Hey everyone. So today I finished section 3. Just a quick little recap. Section 1 was about why we doubt ourselves, what makes us do it. Section 2 was about embracing your badass. So just, loving you, being who you are. And section 3 was about tapping into the mother lode. So ways that we can, accomplish what we want to do. There was two super important things that they talked about that I can definitely say that I've kind of struggled with. One of them is one of the chapters is forgive or fester. And I'll be honest, I have a hard time with that. I tend to hold grudges. And I'm not saying that, that it's okay that I do that. I just know that I do that. And, it's basically saying in the book, it's saying like, why are you holding a grudge in the first place? What is holding a grudge going to do for you? It's kind of saying like, forgive and forget. Like, even if you're mad at somebody, even if you think that they did something bad to you, forgive them, because in a way, it's not letting them off the hook. It's just better for yourself. It's better for yourself to forgive them and move on than hold on to these feelings of being upset or being angry. Like, it's just not even worth it for yourself. There was a couple things. What did she say? Oh, this was huge. Look at it from every perspective. I try to do that as much as I can. Even if I'm having a hard time forgiving somebody, I always try to look at it from the other person's side. But I know a lot of people that don't do that. I know a lot of people are like, it's my way and that's how it is. This is how I see it and that's it. End of story. It's kind of like saying, there's 3 sides to every story. There's his side, her side, and the truth. So you don't really know like what is really going on. So just try to, if you're willing to forgive somebody to make it better for yourself, to benefit you and not so much let them off the hook, then you also have to try to look at all the perspectives and see what happened. And the other thing that really touched home with me was they talked about gratitude. Gratitude is just basically like the feeling of appreciation. Appreciation for anything and everything. Like, why don't we appreciate things more? Why don't we have faith in ourselves more? We absolutely should, 100%. Like, we should be thankful for everything, because this is what we have. This is the life that we live. And you can always take a negative and turn it into a positive. You can say things like, this is good because, like, my trying to think of examples to give you guys, and I really can't think of any examples. One of the examples that they used in the book was, they said an example of, it was good that I got a flat tire after picking up my children because they got to spend half an hour in the car playing games and talking while they waited for AAA. So you can always take a negative and turn it into a positive. And to write down your thank you notes. And I don't mean, when I say thank you notes, I don't mean, actually writing out a thank you note for somebody that gave you something. What I mean is to write down what you're thankful for. Try to do it throughout the day, because that's going to be much easier for you. But if you can't get it done throughout the day, then definitely do it at night. Write down the things that you're thankful for that went on that day. Like today, I'm thankful that, I wasn't late to work and I didn't get that much sleep last night. I'm thankful that I pushed through my workout even though I'm exhausted. I'm thankful that, my son is here with me, even if he just wants to play video games all night long. Like, those are the kind of things that you write your thank you for notes for. There's also something that I don't think that I mentioned before. At the end, when in the book You Are a Badass, when Jen Sincero is giving all these tips on how to do all these things, the last tip she writes in every chapter is to love yourself, because that's the main point of this book, is to love yourself, to stop doubting yourself, and embrace the badass that you are, because we're all freaking awesome. Hopefully you guys are having a great Wednesday night, and section 4 is coming up tomorrow. That one I might have to split up into 2 days too, because that one's a little bit of a longer one too, but we'll see how that goes. Thanks for listening, guys. send me a message if you have anything you want to talk about. If you end up going and getting this book, please let me know, because I would love to talk to you about it one-on-one. You know, you can message me on Facebook, you can email me, just let me know, because I'd love to have discussions about it, and I will see you guys tomorrow.